Thanks, Kyle. If I have any problems. Thanks.
Pat, mute, please. Pat Dunn. Okay, are we on camera?
Yes, we are.
Great. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the New York City Retirement Systems Common Investment Meeting for October 20th, 2021. I am going to ask each executive director to call the roll, and let me start with NYSERDS.
Good morning.
Good morning, Melanie.
Chair, Mayor's Office.
John Adler, present.
Comptroller's Office.
John Dorsett, designee for Comptroller Scott Stringer.
Public Advocate's Office.
Elizabeth Guzman for Public Advocate Jemani Williams.
Borough President, Manhattan.
James Katz on behalf of Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer.
Borough President, Brooklyn.
Good morning, Tanya Cantlow, representing Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams.
Borough President, Bronx.
Marika Scott McFadden, Deputy Borough President, representing Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. Good morning.
Borough President, Queens.
Alan Swisher for Queensborough President Donovan Richards.
Borough President, Staten Island.
Isaac Gordetsky for Staten Island Borough President James Otto.
International Brotherhood of Teamsters.
Ruben Torres and Lawrence Bosley for President Gregory Floyd.
Transport Workers Union.
Dave Katzman for TWU Local 100 President Tony Otano.
And District Council 37. We have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Winery. Okay, let's move next to the Teachers Retirement System, and I believe Mr. McTee will call that roll.
Thank you, John. John Adler.
Yeah, I am present, and Phil Dukes is also here representing the mayor's office at the Teachers Caucus.
Thank you. Thomas Brown.
With that, I'm here.
Natalie Green Giles.
Present.
David Kazansky. Russell Buckley. Deborah Penny.
Good morning, I'm here.
Good morning. And Susanna Vickers.
Morning, here.
Thank you. We have a quorum, John.
Thank you, Thad. And next, Fire Pension Fund, Mr. Dunn.
Good morning, Mr. Adler. For the mayor's office.
Cynthia Collins, designee for Mayor Bill de Blasio.
Controller's office.
Stringer.
It's usually Jennifer Konovitz, but I have her proxy until she arrives.
Good morning. Finance.
Steve Winful, Finance Commissioner Sheriff Sutherland.
For the UFA, Mr. Andrew Ansbro.
Bobby Eustace with Angie Andros proxy.
Mr. Eustace.
Bobby Eustace virtually present.
Eddie Brown.
Here.
Eric Bischoff.
Good morning, Pat. Here.
Good morning. Pete DeVita.
John Young with Pete DeVita's proxy.
Good morning, John. For the UFOA, Mr. Chris Jensen.
Liam Guilfoyle, Chris Johnson's proxy.
William Guilfoyle. Mr. Paul Mannix.
Liam Guilfoyle with Paul Mannix's proxy.
And for Fire Commissioner Daniel Nigro. We have a quorum, however, we're short on our chair. I'll check in with her now, John.
Okay, thank you, Pat. And for the Board of Education Retirement System, Mr. Rich.
Morning, John. We're represented today by Natalie Green Giles. We do not have a quorum. We'll administer this business at our next official board meeting, October 28th.
Thank you.
Mr. Adler, if I may, my chair will be joining the sim slightly late dealing with vaccine issues.
Okay. Wonder what those might be. Just kidding. Okay, so we have quorums at the three boards. Thank you very much. So we will now entertain motions at each of the boards to exit public session and go into executive session to hear from managers. First at fire, is there a motion to exit public session and enter executive session?
Motion, Liam Guilfoyle.
Thank you, Mr. Guilfoyle. Is there a second?
Motion seconded, John Young.
Thank you, Mr. Young. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion at fire to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Okay, motion carries at fire. Next, at teachers, is there a motion to exit public session and enter executive session?
Tom Brown, so moved, John.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Is there a second?
Susanna Vickers, second.
Thank you, Ms. Penny. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion at teachers to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. And at NICERS, is there a motion to exit public and enter executive session?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Bosley. Is there a second?
Second, Robin
Roach. Oh, thank you, Ms. Roach, and let the record reflect that Ms. Roach from DC 37 is in attendance and has seconded that motion. Any discussion at NICERS? All in favor of the motion at NICERS to exit public and enter executive session, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Motion carries. So we are now in executive session at all three boards. Can we please turn the cameras off and stop the recording?